On to 13. Now 13 is even easier, I think. You do need to incorporate the actual mass. Now once again, I want to reinforce correct habits. These are the symbols. N, non-capital N, lowercase n is the number of moles. Unit is mol. You don't need to put the last e here. Molar mass has a symbol of capital M with the units of gram per mole. I think I just checked the computer. I don't know whether that affects anything. And mass of the sample, the unit is gram and the symbol is lowercase m. Now, molar mass is constant, obviously, if you have the same molecule or compound. But the number of moles and the mass will change depending on whether you have a very large sample or a small sample. So if I had the number of moles, this is CO2, I need to find the molar mass. So once again, molar mass of CO2, I'm using M here, is the molar mass of carbon plus twice the molar mass of oxygen, which is 12 plus 2 times 16, which is 44 grams per mole. Okay, the number of mole of CO2 is 1 mole. So if you only have 1 mole, each mole weighs 44 grams, and obviously the mass is also 44 grams. I hope that makes sense. Now, because the next 3 questions all deal with sulfur dioxide, and the molar mass of sulfur dioxide will not change, so I really only need to find it once and then just use the same value in subsequent parts. So I need the mass of sulfur and twice the mass of oxygen, which gives me 32.1. I really should have leave a little bit more room here, and 2 times 16, so I think we're going with 64.1 grams per mole. So I'm going to use this value for all 3 parts. If you have 1 mole of sulfur dioxide and each mole has this mass, and obviously in the first case the mass will be also 64.1 gram. If you have 2 moles, you double the mass. So we have 128.2 grams. And if you have 1.5, then you basically take 1.5 of this. Now, if you want to use a calculator here, then you obviously can think about it as I'm going to multiply the mole, the number of mole of sulfur dioxide with its molar mass. So that will give me 1.5 multiplied with 64.1. The one's supposed to be here. Okay, let's rewrite that. So that will be, because I can't really do math, 60. Well, it's not that, it's mainly, I want to double check the number of decimal places. All right, so that's the answer for 13.